Hi, my name's Kaylee, and this is Dead State. And this is going to be a live stream, so if any of the people I know want to come in, I'm more than happy to chat. This is just to mess around, really. Now, just gonna go standard. Do love me a bit of zombie survival. Female, obviously. It's probably the closest I'm gonna get to Velma. Fuck it, Sarah Jane. Let's just go with Hunter. Yeah, you'll do. It's been a hell of a long time since I played this. In fact, I've only just recently bought the full game. Last time I played it, was a demo. Let us beware of saying that death is the opposite of life. The living being is only a species of the dead, and a very rare species. Friedrich Nietzsche. Counting yourself lucky to have gotten on the plane, there have been rumours of some kind of paramedic rapidly spreading pandemic rapidly spreading across the world. I don't think people would be bothered about a paramedic spreading across the world. And people have been starting to get nervous. Flights were getting overbooked, delayed repeatedly, or outright cancelled. But you were in the air, buckled safely in your seat, enduring some light turbulence as you idly watched on the newscast on the current world crisis, when you heard the commotion in the front. Someone had staggered on the plane. You heard them struggling with their luggage, and that wet, hacking cough for most of the flight. After the cough stopped, something started to happen up front. You heard the flight attendant scream, and utter chaos break out in front. People jumped out of their seats to try to help, but it only seemed to cause the situation to get worse. There was screaming and yelling for help, distant sound of someone banging on the cockpit, and the horrible feeling of your stomach dropping as the plane tilted downwards. The scattered thoughts that accompany the fear of death, an awful cacophony of metal and earth twisting around each other filled your ears. And then there was only darkness and fire. And that is your introduction to the game. I would definitely say this one's worth a play. Welcome to Dead State. The world here is complex and dangerous, so let's take things simply at first. Well, hey, Chesa. How are you, darling? Please remember that if you get lost, simply save and exit the game. Find the game manual in the install directory and look through it. It contains a much more thorough overview of all the game's systems and functions. There's enough reading in the game, bitch. I'm not reading outside of it. For now, try to focus on getting your bearings. Use the middle mouse button to zoom in and out. I think you'll find that's called a mouse wheel, darling. Or tilt the camera. The W, A, S and D keys move the camera around, as well as the arrow keys. The camera can also be rotated by using the Q and E keys. That's enough reading. Hello? Is anyone alive in there? This is Sheriff Reinhardt of the Splendid PD. If you can hear me, follow my voice. We're trying to put the fire out to get to you. Keep following my voice. Look for something to defend yourself with, and whatever you do, stay away from the other passengers. Okay, I've got a baseball bat then. Oh, someone's having some barbecue. Can you still hear me? If you have to defend yourself, hit them before they grab you. Whatever you do, don't let them bite you. Yeah, don't worry about hitting any like buttons. I'm just doing this for shits and giggles. But thank you, Chesa. We got the fire out down here, but the fire's out of control back there. It's going to explode. Run. Alright. Okay, that's me passing out. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to be live for. I pretty much just wanted to see if I felt any better than yesterday. You wake up to the sound of people arguing. Your body is stiff and you can smell the unmistakable scent of rubbing alcohol. You feel like you've been sleeping off a horrible fever. The last thing you remember is the plane going down. Some people pay extra for that. Anita says, food? Who cares about food when we've got a huge hole in the fence? You don't fix it, I'm gonna walk right in here. Ready? I know, Mum, but who's gonna risk going out there? You? Me? Joel? And, Joel? I suppose I should be the one to go, being the cop and all. You kind of act if someone was watching my back. And Nita? Not my Rennie, that's the time sure. And Davis, yeah, let's not panic yet. You know, well, I'm gonna play this as me. Who the fuck are you people? Where am I? Hey now, no reason for that kind of language. I just survived a plane crash, caved in the skull of a zombie, and passed out. Woke up in a strange building. I think that's the perfect time for saying, who the fuck are you? Oh, she's up. Easy? I'm realizing I have no idea where you are right now, but you're safe. You're in the basement of the school. I'm Davis. This is Anita. You should count. You should thank your lucky stars that my daughter was here. That's Renee, Anita's daughter. Hi. Good to see you up finally. Giggity. And behind her is Elaine. She's still recovering. And that's Joe. And that's me and Joe, Officer Joe. I guess technically I'd be Officer Oswald, but you can call me Joe. Oh, any of those will do. I'll call you Ginge. Do you remember the plane crash? Yeah. I wish I'd never got on that flight. Uh, Sorry, there were only a few survivors between the wreckage and. Well, it was amazing that we were able to find anyone alive out there. I had to find them. It's been a week. No one's left out there. There's something else you should know. You're in Texas, Central Texas, a town called Splendid. We're in the basement of the local school. Now, here's one for you, Jazz. Which of these responses would you give? Is it Texas? Ah, shit. This isn't where I belong. I can't stay here. I've lived in Texas my whole life and I've never heard of Splendid. Or I guess I'm home. Kind of. Oh, well, I'll just go with our shit. I'm sorry to tell you that you're pretty much stuck here. Now, we all are. But don't worry, we have good facilities, a generator, and it's secure. Okay, so everything's changed. You were on the last flight before they grounded the planes. They were trying to control the spread of a pandemic, but it didn't work. Martial law was declared. Shelters are opened. People were evacuated. Those people that stayed behind made a whole splendid police department. All three of us. I was just trying to get the last few people out of the area when your plane went down. Most of them were already. You'll see the real danger out there. Right now, there are things out there. Apparently, now's not the time. And when a mother and daughter agree on something, you know something's fucked up. Look, it's a lot to take in. Why don't you come talk to me when you're ready? Take your time. Oh, and if anybody at all is watching this after the fact, please do follow Just Chezza. She is an absolutely wonderful person, entirely positive, and on Fridays she plays Fortnite with people. So you may well find a truly loving community behind her. I, on the other hand, cannot stand Fortnite. Let's see. I think. I think. I take it all. Fuck it. Let's get this over with. What I'm about to tell you is going to be difficult to believe. In fact, it's hard to accept even when you've seen it with your own eyes. pretty sure anything will be okay from now. Just let me explain. The illness that was going around, it doesn't just kill or make people lose their mind. It might not even be a virus. It's the end of the world. Just get to the point. Okay, so the dead are coming back to life. Not all of them, but people that are bit or killed by them, they seek out and attack the living. From what we know, it's not just here, it's everywhere, all over the world. Well, I'm done here. Fuck this, I'm going out. There's nowhere to go? Around here, I mean. The only secure place in town may well be this basement. That is what I want to discuss. Hang on. There. So, it was on live chat. It was on top chat, not live chat. No, we don't know how long we're going to be here for. The basement isn't really a long term situation. We've got enough food to last another week or so, but we're going to need to secure the entire school. The fence around the school was being refinished when the town was evacuated. There are whole sections missing. Okay, so we need to fix the fence. If you want to move into the school upstairs, you have to finish the fence. It's not completely down. With the proper supplies, we could fix it in a day. You drain the fuels in the cars to power the generator. There's a hardware store over in Lano. It's a bit of a walk, but it's our best bet. Gonna want to bring back a toolbox and as many spare parts as you can for getting the fence up. I can do that. Yeah, I feel better for third person. Now, Anita, calm your titties. How are they going to take the fucking medic, am I? Alright, so she's a trucker. Let's get it done now. Right. I'd say wish me luck, but I doubt whether it's going to help. How are you feeling? Try not to think about it. I do love the music on this game. Yeah, it looks quiet. Okay, so that door's locked. There's a few zombies around. What have you got? An arrow. Okay. Claw hammer, alright. They can be quite handy sometimes. Oh, packet of cigarettes. Always handy. Toolbox, parts, toilet paper. God, you suck. Better. Screwdriver, parts, lantern. Oh well, she got there fucking fast. Nothing, alright. Sledgehammer. I'd say that burn was worth it. So it's probably time to go back. Of course, Renee's probably going to give me shit now. How dare you take my money away? Uh, 2 special items, 20 food, 7 luxury items, and 68 parts. Looks like you brought everyone back. It's the first good news we've had in a while. Okay. Managed to secure the school interior. It'll hold for tonight, but will also open lots more soundly when that fence is up. Is there anything you think would make things better around here? Ah, there we go. Is there anything you'd like me to look for out in the field? The drinking days are past me, but thank the Lord. I still count chocolate as advice. Alexander spoiled me something awful with some fancy truffles when he was alive, and since his passing, I've always brought back fond memories of him. Aside from the deodorant, if you find that when you're on the road, you don't exactly get a lot of time to shower, I'd be embarrassed to tell you how much I counted on that stuff to make me feel like I could be seen in public during a long trip. Okay, I'll look for some deodorant for you. Let's see, machete, armor, weapons, nothing, right? Fine. Who's you? She's crying. It's my fault. What's your fault? Well, she's clearly in a bad state. There's no point in being a dick. Ellen, where are we going? So, downtown Splendid or residential? Let's have a look at downtown Splendid. I'm probably all on my own now. I've got 3 people with me. Well, 2 people with me. Don't think so. Well, a single potato. Oh, a snack cake. That's not a Twinkie at all. Mystery can and a can of monster. Oh, beans and sanitary pads. You wouldn't think they'd be in the same place. Pork rinds, jam, and energy drinks. It's an awful lot of energy drinks. Prep area, silverware, and herbs. And a bag of rice. Hmm. Okay, so we stay the fuck away from that because that is clearly allowed. Really? Sir, did you really just get KO'd with a fucking screwdriver. You son of a bitch. Well, I think I've just fucking killed everybody. Okay, Anita's dead. And I died. Well, that that went well.